sa Dasmariñas Arena here in the largest city of Cavite in Dasmariñas as we bring you the 2023 CORSA Asiabasket Dasmariñas Championship. And here we've got the Statham Academy taking on the Pilipinas Aguilas in the second game of our Monday quadruple header. Once again, Ken Pangalinan and Coach Frederick Francisco. Kanina, Coach, Shawarma Shack ran into a brick wall. They were defeated handily by the Phuket Waves.
Hindi natin alam kung napagod ba itong Shawarma Shack or sinasadya nilang ipahinga doon sa game na yon. Pero kulang sa energy ang Shawarma Shack, leading to that loss kanina.
At kaya nga ito, updated na ang ating team standing. Shawarma Shack, maghihintay na lang sila ng mga resulta ng mga kaganapan here in Group B, while Phuket Waves finally booking their first win here in 3 games, which brings us to our Group A action. It's Statham Academy, the lone undefeated team in that group. Mga kalaban nila itong Pilipinas Aguilas, searching for their first win here. Tandaan natin, no? The top 4 teams from each group will advance to the quarterfinals na gaganapin po on Thursday. So, Coach, your thoughts on this upcoming matchup between these 2 teams?
Ito, siyempre, crucial pa rin to for Statham kasi they really want to finish on the top of their bracket para do sa crossover quarters natin. Mas madali yung mga kalaban nila. But mas crucial itong game na to for Pilipinas Aguilas kasi still winless. Diba? Although I think yung game nila against PCU will determine the 4th qualifier para sa quarterfinals. Pero they want to make their kumbaga they want to choose their own destiny, so to speak, para sa Pilipinas by notching a victory here sa game na to.
The first team based in the US that participated here at the Asiabasket, and they have obliterated their competition so far, winning an average of 33 points per contest. And kaya naman sila yung namamayagpag dito. Samantala naman, tungo naman tayo dito sa Pilipinas Aguilas as Austin Galupo looks like he's gonna return para dito sa Statham Academy for the Pilipinas Aguilas. So far, it's been a tough ride here in the first 2 games, Coach F.
Sabi mo nga, no, kung ang Statham, puro blowout yung mga games nila, winning margin of 33 points. Ito naman Aguilas, ang average losing margin nila is 14.5 points. Losing by 14 to Makati Circus and 15 to Miss Ormos Tangs doon sa second game nila.
And the road doesn't get any easier baka dito sa Pilipinas Aguilas. But if there's one thing about the Asiabasket is hindi sigurado yung mga laro dito. You may think that the other team on paper mas malakas, but to Pilipinas Aguilas, especially a hungry team, Nem de la Cruz was spectacular. Mamaya, pag-uusapan natin yan. But first, we turn you over to our game announcer.
And now let's meet all the players from your Statham Academy. Number 0, Isaac Ether. Number 1, Isaac Davis. Number 6, Alex Austin. Number 7, Jonathan Guzman. Number 8, Travis DeVita. Number 9, Devin Fonches. Number 22, Ethan Chong. Number 24, Joshua Webb. Number 32, Taylor Statham. Number 33, Austin Galupo. And now let's make way for your Pilipinas Aguilas. Number 1, Karen Elorde. Number 4, Martin Daes. Number 5, J.R. Oligario. Number 7, Darwish Bideri. Number 2, Alec Elorde. Number 11, Ralph Balikig. Number 15, Prince Ezzy. Number 21, Carlos Sumabat Jr. Number 24, Gabe Capasio. Number 29, James Labarda. Number 31, Nem De La Cruz. Number 35, Mustafa Arafat. Number 44, Jimboy Teles. Number 55, Adrian Partosa. Number 81, Ivan Claric. Number 64, Kit Aviso. And for our referees in charge, Crew Chief Tony Celeste, Umpire 1, Jong Banayat, Umpire 2, Dave Maligaya, and for our technical delegate, Salvador Cortez Jr.
And now you've seen our protagonist here, Statham Academy, taking on the Pilipinas Aguilas. Pag-usapan natin muna itong itong Statham Academy. Like we said, their first 2 games. Ito, Miss Ortangs winning by 21 and then 24 points naman against PCU Dasmariñas.
And that was behind the efforts of Taylor, si Taylor Statham, yung kanilang leader, averaging 34.5 points per game, 19 rebounds per game, second sa league, 6 assists, tied for 6th. And an all-around, yung leadership role na naibibigay niya para sa kanyang team is very, very valuable. And yun yung reason kung bakit leading the standings ang Statham Academy.
And you see here, Austin Galupo missed his game versus PCU Dasmariñas. He is back. And also, ito si Jonathan Guzman, na-injured din, had a leg injury. But here, I think both of these players raring to suit up. Alam naman nila, makakalaban nila dito ang Pilipinas Aguilas na naghahanap ng kanilang kauna-unahang panalo dito. No? Pag-usapan naman natin sila because this team, itong Pilipinas Aguilas, sila naman yung wala pang panalo dito. And both of these games against Makati and Miss Or, natalo sila by double figures.
So far, it's been a very disappointing performance para sa Pilipinas Aguilas. Having talked to their team owner prior to the start of this tournament, sabi nila they're gunning for the championship. Kaya lang, based on their performance, as you can see from their first 2 games, parang they're far from contenders based on the results. So, tinanong ko, kausap ko si Darvish Bederi kanina before ng game. I said, upbeat pa rin naman daw sila. Parang things haven't gone their way. Sabi niya, nandun pa naman daw yung energy and they're still upbeat with regard to their chances for this tournament. They just have to get going, so to speak, para malay mo, once one thing falls for them, sunod-sunod na yan.
Nem De La Cruz introducing himself here in the Asiabasket, averaging 17 points per contest. Pero ang mabigat siyan, yung outside shooting niya, coach.
Yes, ang laki ng improvement niya sa outside shot niya, connecting on 9 of 17 from 3-point land. Itong si Nem De La Cruz, aside from averaging 17.0 points per game. He's also averaging 3.5 rebounds per game and 1.5 assists per game. So providing one of the few bright spots para dito sa Pilipinas Aguilas in their campaign.
You saw the numbers of Mustafa Arafat. A double-double performance so far, averaging 13 points, almost 11 rebounds, a contest. Samahan mo ba dyan? 4 assists. So all-around performance for the former foreign student athlete of the UE Red Warriors. Kaya lang, kailangan niya ng katulong dito, no? Especially now that they are now 0-2 in the standings. And in their last game actually against Miss Or, they led by 12 points early in the first half. But itong Miss Or was able to come back. They had that 9-0 run. And from there on, lalo nung second half, nagtuloy-tuloy na itong Miss Or. And Pilipinas Aguilas, wala na nagawa doon. Meanwhile, meron na yung pre-game interview. Megan Cabrera is with Mustafa Arafat.
Thank you so much, Ken. Mustafa, you have been solid for your team no matter the result of the game. How do you bring that kind of game out depending on the circumstances?
Well, since the first day of the practice, we were going 100%, and during the game, we have to go 100% because we're struggling on the 2-game losses, and then we really want to have the win today and keep continuing until the end, if it's possible.
Must-win situation for you, and you're going up against also a very tough team. So what did you guys talk about?
Well, I thought the tough team was our team. So anyway, well, we going on them like really hard, like 100%, like I say earlier, and hopefully we're gonna make it because we really want to have the win. We really want to have the win, and we're gonna have that win. So.
Spoken like a true fighter. Thank you so much. Good luck to you and your team, Ken and Coach F.
Thank you so much, Megan Cabrera and Mustafa Arafat and his team raring to bounce back from those two tough losses. And yun nga lang, mabigat-bigat yung kalaban nila dito. Quick keys to the game tayo, Coach F.
I think worth mentioning then for the Pilipinas Aguilas is that they have to get their big man going. I'm talking about Prince Eze. He's been having a less than stellar performance para sa team niya. Sabi ko nga kay Darvish, may injury ba si Prince? Is he tired? Is he out of shape? And he said, sabi naman niya, wala naman eh. Actually, he played well sa previous tournaments nila. So, hopefully, we can see Prince turn things around for this game.
Tip off in just a bit when we return.
And now it's time to meet the starters. First, from your Statham Academy. At guard, number 1, Isaac Davis. The other guard, number 33, Austin Galupo. Forward, Devin Funches. At the other forward, Travis DeVita. At the other forward, number 32, Taylor Statham. And for their head coach, Phil Roman. And now let's make way for the Pilipinas Aguilas. At guard, number 2, Alec Elorde. At the other guard, number 24, Gabe Capasio. At the other guard, number 35, Mustafa Arafat. At forward, Darvish Bideri. At center, number 15, Prince Eze. And for their head coach, Paulo Layug. This is the 2023 CORSA Asiabasket Dasmariñas Championship. Sulong na!
Statham Academy taking on the Pilipinas Aguilas. Our starters here, Isaac Davis, Travis DeVita, Devin Funches, Taylor Statham, and Austin Galupo. On the side naman of Pilipinas Aguilas, Alec Elorde, Gabe Capasio, Prince Eze, Darwish Pederi, and Mustafa Arafat. So ito, Statham Academy 2-0. While Pilipinas Aguilas still winless in their campaign. Something has to break here. Can Statham Academy make it 3 straight? Or makabawi kaya itong Pilipinas? Let's find out here as we tip off this second game. And it's brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets. Capasio against DeVita.
So, 2-3 defense, ang early ploy ng Statham Academy dito sa start ng game, no?
And they're opening up with 3 bigs here, itong Pilipinas Aguilas, no? Eze, Arafat, and Bederi manning that front line para dito sa mga naka-asul.
Aguilas also employing a 2-3 zone defense.
Davis goes to Statham, kick out pass, Galupo. Missing on his first attempt from deep. Darwish Pederi hands it off to Arafat. They swing it here, Capasio. Good ball movement so far. Arafat penetrates. Battle for the rebound. And Statham gets it, but careless pass leads to a turnover.
Masyadong malakas yung pasa na yun ni Taylor Statham to Travis DeVita.
And Pilipinas Aguilas, they participated just this year during the Las Piñas Championship and made a good account of themselves. Kaya lang, they missed the playoffs dahil natalo sila in their last game against San Beda.
Ito, loose ball foul ang tatawagan kay Taylor Statham, trying to get Prince Ezzy off the boards.
So an early win for the Aguilas, drawing a foul from Statham. Has been really spectacular so far in our campaign. Ito, Funches, the former NFL athlete, getting that steal. Davis onto the front court. They swing it. Statham, shot fake, drive. Davis fires the three, off to the left. Kapasyo ngayon, laban kay Davis. A minute and a half gone by in the first quarter. Nakaagaw dito si Davis. Bigay kay Galupo. Again, that three-pointer in and out. Coach, we're seeing a really high pace from both teams. Kayo ba mag-favor yan? As ito, Capasio finally getting Pilipinas Aguilas on the board.
Well, both teams naman are capable of playing fast, no? Pero I think pag bilisan ng laban, I think it will favor Statham more. Kasi mas cohesive sila. Even if they haven't made baskets the past few possessions, makikita mo mas maganda yung ikot nila ng bola.
And itong Statham Academy is deploying a really short rotation, no? As here, we saw that stop and pop jumper galing dito kay Capasio.
Well, they have no choice kasi they only have 8 players na suited up for today. Sa previous pa, na-injure pa yung dalawa nila.
Three-pointer para dito kay Mustafa Arafat.
Good start para sa Pilipinas Aguilas.
Davis bigay dito kay Statham. They swing it to DeVita, bouncing it inside. Funches. And good stand on the defensive end by the Aguilas. Capasio ngayon.
Good job by Statham Academy getting back on defense. You know, all 5 players sprinting back.
Almost 3 minutes gone by in the opening frame. And Capasio, early 5 points para dito sa Pilipinas Aguilas.
Pilipinas Aguilas, hot early dito sa larong to. Already with 2 3-point shots.
DeVita. And still no points on the board para dito sa Statham Academy. This team mostly composed of California-based players. Prince Eze, wala. Agawan ng bola, Statham and Eze. And Prince, the former Perpetual Help standout, will head to the line for 2 shots.
Pilipinas Aguilas relentless on the offensive boards. Credit then to Darwish Bederi in that play, keeping the ball alive para sa Pilipinas Aguilas.
That 3-point shot of the game brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets. Eight nothing now, Pilipinas Aguilas.
Cross, we see number 7 man for Statham, Jonathan Guzman, into the ball game.
So Eze knocking down his first. It's been a struggle, coach, para dito kay Prince Eze so far. And we'd like to remind you that CORSA Tires is the official partner of the 2023 Asiabasket Championship. And we are shown live on Facebook, YouTube, Tap Sports, and Blast TV app. Funches short on that jumper.
Good ball movement para sa Statham, kaya lang unable to hit the shot in that possession.
Nakaagaw dito si Funches. Tumatakbo si Galupo. Able to recover it. Whips a pass. Bola mananatili sa Statham Academy. Exactly 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Things not going the way of Statham Academy dito sa first quarter. Open na si Galupo ron, kaya lang masyadong malakas yung pasa sa kanya ni Funches.
Ito, panasok na nila. Itong player nila coming off the bench, that's Guzman. Pilipinas Aguilas. Good start again. Yung tanong dito, can they sustain it? Devin Funches goes all the way for the jam.
Good job by Devin Funches playing the passing lanes there. Alec Elorda made a mistake stopping his dribble there. Kaya ang daling na-anticipate ni Devin Funches yung pass niya sa kabilang wing.
5 minutes and 23 seconds left. Let's check out that throwdown, and it's brought to you by Banh Mi Kitchen. Another look at that one. Ito, Devin Funches.
Former NFL wide receiver Devin Funches showing his athleticism in that game, in that play.
Yun yung fun fact mo, coach, no? Di ba? Mayroon siyang record, Guinness World Book of Records. Holder ito si Devin Funches. Ito, kick out pass. Nem de la Cruz, pinasok na dito. Gets it back para dito sa Pilipinas Aguilas. And Funches again playing the passing lanes. Gives it to Eater.
Eater in the ball game para sa Statham.
And poked away loose. Mustafa Arafat. Pasa dito kay De La Cruz. Back to Mustafa. Good play from these two guys.
Good heads-up play by Nem De La Cruz there. Realizing kakainin lang yung tira niya. Instead decides to go out and then passes to the wide open
The
Mustafa.
patience being shown here. Ito, Pilipinas Aguilas with the momentum. 2-on-1 break. Nem De La Cruz, easy pickings on the other end.
Pilipinas Aguilas flying high here in the first quarter, showing more cohesion compared to Statham Academy.
13-2. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. Ethan Chung, who was big in their game against PCU.
Oh, sinabi mo pa, no? Ethan Chung in the place of the injured Galupo. Played well para sa Statham Academy. And ito, still continuing his good play.
Funches, no. Battle for the loose ball. And it will go to the side of the Pilipinas Aguilas. De Vita will return. Labas muna si Devin Funches.
A much smaller lineup para dito sa Statham Academy. Kaya lang better outside shooting with the entry of Taylor Statham and Ethan Chung along with Travis De Vita.
The lob, not too strong for Prince Eze. As Isaac Eater, absorbing contact, will head to the line for 2 free throws.
Isaac Eater displaying his speed there and athleticism in that drive to the basket.
Got Isaac Eater para dito sa Statham Academy, one of their leading scorers. Also hailing from Los Angeles. Had 20 points in their opening game as he knocks down the first. And Isaac Eater is only 23 years old. Pero ito, multi-sport athlete at Village Christian High School. Played basketball and football. Was a 2019 All-Western State Conference first team selection for Glendale Community College.
Most of the high school players naman sa USA, they play multiple sports kasi seasonal yung sports sa kanila. So pagkatapos ng basketball season, pwedeng baseball season naman or football season.
They cut this lead down to 6 points. Turnover by the Aguilas. Something they don't want to do because, ayan, ang magiging resulta.
Good job there by Taylor Statham, regaining his bearings before making that pass to the streaking Travis De Vita.
7-0 run for Statham Academy. Prince Eze gets it back para dito sa Pilipinas Aguilas.
Prince Eze finally getting one to go at point blank para dito sa Aguilas.
15-9. Taylor Statham. Off-foot layup, no good.
Taylor Statham trying to take advantage of his speed there but hindi natawagan ng foul yung push-off na yun ni Prince Eze.
Arafat.
Oop. Pero yun, nakikita nung ref yun.
Di sila nagkaintindihan ni Nem De La Cruz. He thought that Nem De La Cruz was gonna receive that pass off that handoff. And this assist of the game is brought to you by Fiber Blaze. Nothing beats local.
Great left-handed assist there by Taylor Statham. Usually kasi sa mga dribble handoffs, pag nag-dribble at yung big man do sa guard, he's expecting a backdoor cut. And I think that's what happened there in that play.
2.5 minutes remaining in the opening frame. Isaac Eater, wow, tough shot. But in and out on that attempt.
Ala Chris Paul yung shot na yun, but unable to drop for Eater.
Nem de la Cruz missing his first attempt from deep. Prince Eze, libre, but muffing that jam.
Shooting woes continue from Prince. Kahit open na.
Hook pass to Guzman and immediately making Pilipinas Aguilas pay on the other end.
And don't look now, tatlo na lang ang lamang ng Aguilas.
10-2 run para dito sa Statham Academy. Posting up is Prince Eze. Facing a double team. Gets it up, no. Power rebound by Statham. Siya na rin magpababa dito. Hooks it up to Ethan Chung. Hesitates, spins. Gets blocked up top by Prince Eze.
Great transition defense there by Prince Eze.
Pilipinas Aguilas. The three-pointer. Nem de la Cruz with his first free.
Nem de la Cruz continuing his hot shooting para sa Aguilas with that three-point shot.
So far, 10 out of 19 sa ating kabuuan ng ating Asiabasket. And that three-point shot of the game brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires.
Nem de la Cruz still showing signs from that cut he suffered dun sa first game nila, no? Right above the left eyebrow.
18-12.
Baka kaya maganda yung shooting niya. Maganda yung sipat do sa mata.
Ito, Divita gustong bumawi and he does!
Travis DeVita showing his range in that play para sa Statham.
Under a minute remaining. Back to a three-point lead. Nem de la Cruz against Eater. Pulls up. And 5 points para dito kay Nem.
Good job executing that middle pick and roll para sa Aguilas. Nem de la Cruz with a elbow jumper.
30 seconds ang lalabi sa ating unang yugto. Taylor Statham hasn't really scored in bunches like we're used to seeing, but good pass inside to Guzman.
Oo nga, no? Taylor Statham has yet to score in this ball game, but already has a couple of assists to his name.
So credit the defense of Pilipinas Aguilas making it tough. 7 seconds. Three-pointer. That is short, and Ethan Chung grabs the rebound to end our first quarter. Pilipinas Aguilas went up by as much as 11 points. They led 13-2, but Statham Academy able to come back and trim this lead. And let's check out ito, yung mga pangyayari ng ating first quarter, Coach F.
Oh, yung comeback ng Statham can be credited to the entry of Ethan Chung into the ball game. He provided the needed energy para dito sa Statham, along with this breakaway dunk by Devin Funches to propel them to come closer.
So Nem de la Cruz started humming late in the first quarter, 5 straight points, and that's why Pilipinas Aguilas up 20-17 at the end of one.
The second quarter continues here in the Asiabasket, and Austin Galupo and Jonathan Guzman, who were injured and had to miss out on last Saturday's games, are finally suited up once again. According to Taylor Statham, these were just minor injuries that they really wanted to take care of. But according to Statham, injuries are not only their challenges here in their campaign. But even before they left, some players originally on their rosters either got signed or had passport problems, hence the very short lineup. So right now, they are managing their minutes, not risking any player's health while still trying to play hard. Ken and Coach F.
Yun pala yung dahilan, kaya napaka-unti ng mga dinila dito ni Coach Taylor. And kudos to our courtside reporter, Megan Caprena, for that report. We begin second quarter here. Aguilas up 2017.
Pero kahit limited yung roster nila, leading pa rin sila sa group nila. Imagine what they can do with a full roster.
Taylor State hasn't really scored so far. Guzman, balik kay Statham. Stops and knocks down that shot.
Good job by Taylor Statham staying within their offensive place in that possession. No? Hindi niya pinilit and the ball found its way back to him for that easy jumper.
Aguilas trying to cling on to this 1-point lead. That pass intercepted. Eater bumped. And tinawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul si Nem de la Cruz.
Maybe that unspo stems from the fact that breakaway na yun for Isaac Eater. And there was no attempt at the ball by Nem de la Cruz.
And huge call because it's gonna give an opportunity para dito sa Statham Academy to take the lead and get the possession back. Just a minute gone by in the first quarter.
Slowly but surely, no, Statham Academy's offense beginning to go smooth para sa kanila. Pero credit has to go then to their defense. Yung 2-3 zone nila working wonders for them. It's a very disciplined 2-3. Sobrang basic lang siya. Pero they're so disciplined within their zone defense. Nahihirapan yung Pilipinas Aguilas to break it.
So Isaac Eater back at the line. Really reminds me a lot of Colin Sexton playing for the Utah Jazz. Yung look, how he plays.
Maybe it's because of the hair.
Yun nga yung buhok.
Young, ano ba tawag kay
Young
Colin?
Bull.
Young Bull.
Diba? And now, Statham Academy has taken over here. And we're inviting everyone to our concert on November 12th, Sunday at Dasma Arena with our special guest, Nobita, Mayonnaise, and Al James. Tickets available from Ticket Melon via link or QR code, and you can also walk in on the day itself. Just buy tickets at the venue. Concert tickets include the finals tickets that we will have on November 11. Gates open at 3 p.m. How will Pilipinas Aguilas respond here? That's a three-pointer knockdown.
That's Adrian Partosa. Hitting from deep para sa Aguilas.
Bagong pasok, instant offense. Arafat, Corral still missed there. Oh, what a move! Kick out pass, Nem de la Cruz. Rattles out on that three-point attempt. Travis, Quintes, Evita that is, Taylor Statham. And misfiring again are the guys in white from deep. 2 minutes gone by. Trying to bounce it inside. Kickball violation. So shot clock's gonna reset to 14. At lalabas muna si Ethan Chung, Travis Levita, Davis will check back in as well as Devin Funches. Martin Daes also in the ball game. Oh, the pass and leaking out was Guzman for the easy finish.
Great job there by Isaac Davis locating Guzman, leaking out for the fast break layup. Martin
Daes. Tabla tayo, 23 all. Mustafa Arafat. Spins. Fadeaway jumper. Looking good for the big man.
Line drive fadeaway jumper there for Mustafa Arafat to bring the Aguilas up by 2 points.
They swing it, Davis. Eater. Top of the key, free. That's good.
Good ball movement there by Statham Academy.
Olegario directing traffic against the much taller Eater. Martin Dias asking for a pick. Gets splits there. Olegario spins. Drop pass. Good cut by Martin Dias. Eze, third try is successful for the Aguilas.
Credit that basket to J.R. Oligario's ability to break down the defense and get into the heart of the paint.
Funches, three-point attempt. And Statham Academy getting the ball back. Galupo. Wow, this is a few feet away from the three-point line, and it goes.
From Damian Lillard country, itong si Galupo. Nakita niya, ang laki ng mismatch niya dito kay J.R. Oligario. Kahit nandun na siya, still taking that attempt and making it.
Had 5 of those in their opening game. Nakabawi naman agad. Ito si Partosa. That's his second three.
Adrian Partosa, tit for tat.
Eater. Pump by Olegario. Hip check siya dun.
Oh, Adrian Partosa had something to say to Galupo after making that three-point shot.
And that three-point shot of the game brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets. That's 2 threes, 1 each. From Galupo and Partosa.
Parang hinahanap niya si Galupo in that. Where were you?
And I think itong Statham Academy, they're expecting this. Na itong mga kupunan from our country, talagang their targets on order back. Ito Partosa. Heating up here. All 8 of his points here in the second quarter.
Coming from jump shots, no? Yung last one na yun, guarded yun. Wasn't an easy shot.
Funches. Whips a pass. Cross court. Galupo. Eater. Davis hesitates. Galupo, right flank, 7 seconds on the shot clock, steps back. And a tough miss there. Partosa ngayon. Thinking free. Hands it off to Papasio against Davis.
Pasio yet to get going in this game, no? Para sa Aguilas. Pero ito, Partosa.
Balik kay Arafat. Line drive. And again, that three-pointer.
And Partosa, no? Great use of the screen there, penetrating and locating Arafat on the fill.
10 points now for the former UE Red Warrior. Galupo draws near, still clanks off the rim. Aguilas with a 4-point lead. Capasio gets fouled on a 3-point attempt.
Capasio trying to get in on the shooting party, no?
This move of the game brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets.
Oh, good job by Adrian Partosa. Driving to the basket, getting to the nail, and pulling up for the medium-range jump shot.
Taylor Statham back as Capasio shoots his free throws. The Pilipinas Aguilas, if you're just tuning in, they've lost the first 2 games by double figures both. They're trying to bounce back and get that upset here against this really talented, loaded Statham Academy squad. So 2 out of 3 para dito kay Capasio. Si Davis, so far, hindi natin nakikita yung mga flashy passes niya.
Kanina meron siya isa, pero that was a fundamentally sound pass na binigay niya.
Ito, yung floater para dito kay Isaac Eater.
Kasi si Isaac Eater connecting on that beautiful teardrop.
Martin Daes rejecting the screen. Gets past Eater. Good drive inside.
Good job by Martin Daes attacking the hip of Isaac Eater en route to the basket.
At itong angkan nito mga Daes, mga either athlete or artista. Of course, the most famous there is Michael Daes. Now, an artist, an actor.
Yung mga pangilinan ba, artistahin?
Ay nako, wag mo nang tanungin. Ito, merong report para sa atin. Si Megan Cabrera. Megan?
Ken, speaking of Martin Daes, the Aguilas team captain acknowledges that they are going up against arguably the strongest team here. But if there is one thing that keeps them going, it is their friendship. He shares that in their 10-day preparation, Coach Pao Layug really kept them together and working double time with 2-a-day training. There are no egos, but they really just want to win for one another. Ken and Coach F.
Thank you so much, Megan. Alam mo ba, Megan, na yun nga, kapatid niya, si Bea Daes, Sandro Daes, ayang mga yan. Of course, Bea Daes, the former UP Fighting Maroon, played for the women's basketball in the UAP. 39-36. Davis swings that pass. He gets it back from Statham. Short on that jumper. Approaching the 3-minute mark of the second quarter. Balikig kicks it out. Capasio. Arafat has been humming so far. Tries to give it up to Eze. And using his size advantage against Taylor Statham there.
That's the second foul of Taylor Statham there. Great job by Mustafa Arafat. Putting the ball on the floor and locating Prince Eze underneath. And getting that second foul from Taylor Statham.
Only has 2 points so far. Ito si Taylor Statham.
Yeah, but the thing with this guy naman is he can get hot pretty quick. Before you know it, baka maka 20 points na yan bago matapos tong with the time that we have. He's a very explosive scorer. I'm talking about tong si Taylor Statham.
Prince Eze played for Perpetual with the likes of Gap Dagangon, Harold Arboleda. 40-36. Aguilas taking a good account of themselves so far. Either no good on that three. Capasio.
Aguilas switched to a 3-2 zone defense there in that possession.
Martin Daes. Good high-low play. Arafat goes up, in and out.
Great recovery. Great recovery by Aguilas. By Statham Academy. So,
back to Ethan Chong. His second three.
ito na naman. I know taken na yung moniker, pero itong si Ethan Chong is a spitfire para dito sa Statham Academy. Every time he goes into the ball game, he makes something happen.
Dead shot from deep. Capasio with the one-hander.
Pasio slowly beginning to get his groove on.
Under 2 minutes remaining. Funches. Kick out pass to Galupo. Statham almost losing their handle. 10 seconds on a shot clock. Funches. Tough-looking jumper. Making it look easy.
Fade away. One-handed bank shot.
Medyo awkward looking eh.
Oh.
Daes ngayon. Bandang taas. Balikig.
Good seal by Prince. Hindi lang nakita ng mga teammates niya.
The cut. Arafat. Eater trying to strip that ball. But it's gonna be 2 free throws para dito kay Mustafa.
Good job by Mustafa Arafat slicing through the defense of Statham Academy there.
1 minute and 15 seconds left. Eater now with the second foul. Lalabas muna siya dito. Ito, Travis De Vita now in the ball game.
So good three-point shooting team ang nasa loob ngayon para sa Statham Academy with the entry of Travis De Vita.
This drive of the game brought to you by Jabri Motocom. Make rides more fun.
Yun nga, kasi nakita nila nag-3-2 zone ng Pilipinas kanina. So they put in more shooters para mas madali nilang ma-break yung zone.
44-41.
Ito, balik ng 2-3 na naman ng Aguilas.
No look by Galupo. Naagawan sila dito. Capasio, being patient, gives it to Nem de la Cruz against Galupo. Almost losing it. Agawan ng bola. De Vita comes out of the pack. Gives it up to Chung. Taylor Statham trailing. Gets hammered on his way up.
Heads up play there by Ethan Chung.
And we need this break. As Ethan Chung, like you said,
Yeah, making things happen para sa Statham. No? Broken play na yun, pero still able to get the ball to Taylor Statham.
lamang pa rin dito ang Pilipinas Aguilas, 44-41. Inviting everyone to our concert on November 12, Sunday at the Dasma Arena, and we're featuring stars like Tobita Mayonnaise and Al James. Tickets available from Ticket Melon via link or QR code, and you can also walk in on the day itself. Just buy tickets at the venue. Concert tickets includes the finals tickets on November 11. Gates open at 3 p.m. Statham Academy down by 3, 47.6 seconds left. Pilipinas Aguilas, so far, spirited performance under head coach Paulo Layog, who is one of the assistants of the Benil Blazers. Once again, Ken Pangilinan alongside Coach F, Frederick Francisco, and Megan Cabrera, our courtside reporter. Statham at the line for 2 shots. 30 years old, 6'6" shooting guard, hailing from Burbank, California, and was actually a cancer survivor and has been in and out of the country for many years. Shout out to Attorney Charlie Cuna for makabasa ko yung article niya one time, Coach, eh.
About Taylor Statham.
Oo.
Magaling yan. Magaling magsulat yan. Sino ba yun? Sinabi mo?
Talaga ba? Talaga ba?
Si Attorney Charlie Cuna.
Funches tracks down the miss. De Vita, cross over, cross court. Statham against Capasio. Again, draws a foul. 22.2 seconds remaining in the first half.
And Taylor Statham manufacturing something out of nothing para sa possession na yun for Statham Academy.
Arafat vehemently protesting that last foul call. Statham is, obviously, since he's from LA, a huge Lakers fan, although his favorite player is Larry Legend, Larry Bird. And like I mentioned when I previously covered their game, kakampi niya si Jimmy Alapag for... Actually, hindi. Pareho silang school ni Jimmy Alapag at the University of California in San Bernardino. Splits his charities. That's why we have a tied ball game. 13 seconds left. Nem de la Cruz misfiring from deep. Perhaps the law of averages catching up with De La Cruz here. Taylor Statham, wow! Floats that up and in to end the first half. And what a way for Statham Academy to come back down by 11 early in the first quarter. And they now have a 2-point lead at the half, 46-44. Galupo knocking down this long three-pointer, and Coach F, maganda na pinapakita ng Pilipinas Aguilas, but that late surge by Statham Academy putting him ahead here.
Gaya nga sabi natin kanina, no? Taylor Statham medyo ineffective no early goings, pero itong towards the end of this first half, medyo nagpakita na itong si Taylor Statham, kaya lumamang ang Statham Academy by 2 points going into this halftime.
Capasio had a few good moments, but this one-hander breaking the ice, and now ang kanyang kupunan lamang dito 46-44 at the half. Halftime here at the Dasmariñas Arena, Statham Academy. They are up 46-44 over the Pilipinas Aguilas. Pero coach, itong mga Pilipinas Aguilas, ang ganda ng simula. 13-2 yung naging start nila dito. They led by as much as 11 points. Devin Funches getting that dunk to go para dito sa Statham Academy. But yung first quarter and the first part of the second quarter, mostly playing catch-up itong Statham Academy.
Oo nga, no? Itong Statham having a hard time penetrating yung defense ng Pilipinas Aguilas with the presence of their two big men sa loob. Pero slowly but surely as the half went on, medyo mas naging composed and relaxed na yung Statham Academy. Especially itong si Taylor who began to get hot towards the end of the second quarter with 7 points, no?
Actually, napako na yun sa 2 points before those last 5 points. And ito, yung numbers natin in our first half.
Ito yung malaking factor, yung field goal percentage. The Aguilas defense being forcing Statham to shoot a poor 39%. Kaya lang towards the end, they began hitting their shots, so kaya lumamang na sila. Ngayon, pero ang big story dito, yung dominance sa rebound ng Pilipinas Aguilas, 27-17 in favor of the Aguilas. That allowed them to get to the line more, no? Pero ang isang malaki naman that did them factor that did them in kaya nakahabol na itong Statham Academy was yung turnovers nila, committing 13 as opposed to Statham Academy's 4.
And doon sa 13 turnovers, converting into 13 turnover forwards para dito sa Statham. And Mustafa Arafat leading the way para dito sa Pilipinas Aguilas with 12 points.
Arafat leading the way with 12 points along with 6 rebounds. Pero si Eze chipping in 8 rebounds naman, 5 of them offensive. Tapos si Isaac Davis as usual facilitating well for his team with 5 assists and Eze with 1 block.
So Pilipinas Aguilas giving the lead up here at the end of the second quarter. But ito, we still have 2 more quarters to go. Can the Aguilas find their magic once again? Statham Academy 2-0. The Aguilas searching for their first win. They have lost their first 2 games. Once again, Ken Pangilinan, Coach F. Francisco, and Megan Cabrera ang inyong mga kasama as CORSA Tires is the official partner of the 2023 Asiabasket Championship Dasmariñas na live ngayon sa YouTube, Facebook, Top Sports, and the Blast TV app. Alec Elorde, too strong on that 3. Galupo. Kung makita mo si Galupo, parang hindi athletic, no? Medyo awkward yung the way he runs with a basketball.
Talagang lang si Galupo, he's a shooter. Yun lang yung role niya sa team. Kita naman natin doon, yung ball handling niya medyo shaky. Pero wag mong iiwan sa labas.
Oo. Capasio. They go to Arafat. And Galupo and Capasio colliding.
And I think
Ouch.
may natamaan sa ulo si Austin Galupo doon, but mukhang okay naman. Aguilas still having a difficult time penetrating that 2-3 zone by Statham Academy. But ito, nag-convert sa man-to-man ang Statham with a few seconds left on the shot clock.
Arafat off the mark. Bederi gives them another possession. The high looping one-hander doesn't go para dito kay Capasio. Statham, bigay kay Davis. Ayan, yung behind the back.
First yata niya yun for the game.
Bounce pass inside. Oh, good pick. Both backdoor, but
Sayang naman, ang ganda nung pasa na yun ni Taylor. Statham.
nanggigil doon si Funches.
Usually kasi wide receivers, pag nasalo na nila, tapos na yung play.
And ito, Capasio again. Second time he's tried for that floater here in the quarter.
Good job on Gabe Capasio insisting on having a good offensive showing. Aggressively looking for his shot, hindi lang dito pero nung first quarter din, first half.
Gabe Capasio with 9 points. Make that 10. Double figures na siya dito.
Hard-earned 10 points para kay Gabe Capasio.
Averaging 14.5 points. Rattles in the second.
Well on his way to reaching his average and even adding to it some more. Itong si Gabe Capasio.
Tabla tayo ulit. 46 all. Davis using that Statham pick. Hooks a pass. Statham receives it from DeVita. Funches trying to control the rebound. And he gives it up. Statham for 3. That's good!
Eh, well, makikita mo yung footwork doon ni Taylor Statham, no? As he was backpedaling towards the three-point line. You actually drilled that, eh. That doesn't come by, by accident. Ganda ng footwork niya doon.
Arafat gives it up to Eze. And what a big rebound there by Funches. Davis spins. Hooks it up to Funches. DeVita, three-pointer is good para dito.
Great ball movement there by Statham Academy. Credit that basket then to the ability of Davis to get into the heart of the defense ng Pilipinas Aguilas.
6-0 run para dito sa Statham Academy. That three-point shot of the game brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets. Statham on one end. And then Travis DeVita knocking down that huge three, bringing the lead up to 6, 52-46. Seven minutes and 35 seconds left. Statham Academy, 2 huge threes. And now they have the lead, 52-46.
So Statham switching to a man-to-man defense.
Capasio gives it up to Elorde. Drives baseline. 7 seconds. Ang ilang shot lang. Arafat. Capasio. Bailout 3. And it's good para kay Gab Capasio.
Tough shot para kay Gabe Capasio.
Gabe Capasio nakaagaw pa dito. And the Aguilas cutting the lead down to 1 via that jumper by Bartosa.
Adrian Bartosa still hot, coming off the bench dito sa second half.
And DeVita, back-to-back three-pointers.
Pero equally hot itong si Travis DeVita, already with 2 3-point shots dito sa third quarter.
The 35-year-old. Timely free right there. Elorde drives. And as he was trying to pass it off, may natawagan ng foul laban dito sa Statham Academy.
That was a good foul by Davis. Open lane na yun para kay Elorde.
Defensive play of the game brought to you by Decathlon.
Great steal there, interception, and converting it to 2 points para dito kay Adrian Bartosa.
Aguilas trailing by 4. Balikig, bigay dito kay Bartosa. 6 seconds.
Balik sa 2-3 ng Statham.
Another steal. Turnovers creeping up for the Aguilas. And Funches trying to cut back door.
So Statham Academy befuddling ang Pilipinas Aguilas with their switching defense.
Galupo again from Lillard Country. Gabe Capasio against Funches. 6 minutes remaining in the third. Arafat. And Partosa knocking down that big three-pointer.
Partosa figuring out ang open spot sa defense ng Statham Academy.
Galupo left it short. Aguilas just down by a point. Partosa heat check. Yes!
And Adrian Partosa came to play, willing his team into the lead dito sa third quarter.
Statham floats one up and in. Tight ball game, 57
And
apiece.
Taylor Statham trying to get going para sa koponan niya. Turns easy deep into the paint. Oh, nalingat lang ng konti si Taylor Statham doon. Good job by Gabe Capasio. Recognizing kung gaano kalalim si Prince Eze doon.
Pangalawang pagkakataon this time. It's a miss. But Statham gets it back and hooks one up.
A variety of shots being displayed here by Taylor Statham. Kanina teardrop, ngayon naman running hook.
12 points now. After really struggling in the first half, especially the first quarter. Partosa ngayon. Bouncing it off to Eze. Off his knee.
Great offense being provided by Adrian Partosa para dito sa Aguilas, dito sa third quarter.
This assist of the game is brought to you by Fiber Blaze. Nothing beats local.
Kung may Ethan Chong ang Statham Academy, may Adrian Partosa naman ng Pilipinas Aguilas. Ito, balik sa 2-3 ang Aguilas.
59 all, Statham. Guzman trying to bounce it off to Taylor. At ito, Daes streaking in for the fast break layup.
Great speed exhibited there by Daes.
Aguilas with a 2-point lead. Eater top of the key three. Doesn't get the friendly bounce. Ethan Chong. Tinamaan sa ulo doon by, I believe that's Labarda.
Right place at the right time there for Ethan Chong.
This drive the game brought to you by Jumper Motorcom. Make rides more fun.
Good job there by Isaac Eater, no? Averting that foul. Pulling back at the last moment.
Chong Mintes. Meanwhile, Mikey, balita muna tayo kay Megan Cabrera.
Ken, you know, Martin Daes in the first half was really happy with how they were able to take advantage of Statham's short lineup and how they were able to set the pace early on. Pero alam rin na lang, in between quarters, minsan nawawala sila. So in their last time out after Statham Academy's run here in the third quarter, Coach Pao reminds them to tighten their defense, especially against Statham shooters, and really try to drive the ball in the paint, make their offense go for the rest of the game. Ken and Coach F.
Maraming salamat, Megan Cabrera.
Good switching defense exhibited by Statham Academy in that possession.
And alluding to that report, how do you think they've been doing so far, Coach F, talking about tong Aguilas?
Well, they've been doing well, no? Yung defense nila has forced, as we see that three by Martin Daes, along with the histrionics.
Oh, di ba? Martin Daes joining the three-point parade.
They're doing a good job with their defense. I'm talking about itong Aguilas, no? Forcing Statham Academy to shoot poorly from the field in the first half. Pero itong second half, medyo nagsisimula na mag-init yung kamay nitong Statham Academy.
Parehong teams actually.
Oo.
Statham Academy 11 out of 27, while the Aguilas 10 out of 18 from beyond the arc.
Good job by Darwish Bederi. He's come up with a few offensive rebounds in this quarter, keeping their possession alive. Kaya lang ito, matatawagan ng jump ball, if I'm not mistaken.
The unicorn, si Darwish Bederi.
Unicorn sighting, sabi nga ni Coach Mark Dandan.
This move of the game brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets.
Nice running hook there by Taylor Statham. Reminiscent of that winning shot ni Magic Johnson do sa NBA Finals several decades ago against the Celtics. Hindi na alam ni Ken yun.
Medyo
Malayo na yun para
out of
sa'yo.
my wheelhouse. Under 3 minutes remaining, DeVita. Eater again. Loves that spot. And DeVita gets bumped. And Balikid will be called for the personal.
Good job by DeVita keeping the possession alive with that offensive rebound para sa Statham Academy.
So biggest lead was 11, but that was way back in the opening minutes of the first quarter by the Aguilas. And mula nun, dikitan yung laro natin, and lead changes have been a lot, especially in the quarter. Ngayon, lamang na ulit ang Statham Academy.
Isaac Eater getting into the heart of the defense with that, using his speed to get by his defenders.
Balikig tries a free. Wow! Big time three-pointer.
That was a very difficult shot by Balikig. No? He had to make it extra high arcing to avoid the arms of Guzman.
Statham trying to power through. Darwish Bederi not liking that call.
Oh, Pilipinas Aguilas swarming on Taylor Statham in that possession. Kaya lang Statham able to fish the foul from Darwish Bederi.
So it's Martin Daes called for that foul.
Oh, sorry, that was Martin Daes pala called for that foul. My apologies to Darwish.
Statham much better at the line today.
Only missing once.
4 out of 5. Medyo struggle para sa kanya so far, no?
Kailangan niya maging efficient kasi he's not been getting his usual number of shots because of the defense na being shown by the Aguilas.
83% for today.
Surprisingly, everyone was expecting a blowout based on the performance of the Aguilas their first 2 games. Pero ito, surprising everyone.
And that's why we keep saying that you may think that another team is really dominant on paper. Pero given our format, di ba, hindi mo masasabi. Because no room for error for a lot of teams given that we are having a short tournament. At ito, Pilipinas Aguilas, they know their backs are against the wall and they need that elusive victory in today's game.
That's right, no? As you see Taylor Statham hit from the left elbow with that jumper.
Now with 18. 11 of his 18 points here in the third quarter. Now he grabs that rebound. Eater. Oh, left it short.
Too fast for his own good from si Eater.
Balikig ngayon. Oh, the drop pass inside. And Ethan Chung whacking Prince on his way up.
Great job there by Ralph Balikig getting into the paint and then locating Prince Eze for the drop pass.
Eze back at the line. Aguilas trailing by 2. And doesn't get the friendly bounce.
And I don't think Prince Eze has scored in this quarter, no?
I believe so. Total of 8. Go along with this 9 rebounds.
So he's made 1 basket. Because he ended the first half with 6 points. So it's been a quiet second half for Prince Eze.
Travis DeVita back to Eater using that Guzman pick. The spin, punches. DeVita fading away to the right, knocking down his third three-pointer.
Great job by Guzman locating DeVita on that baseline drift on the opposite corner for that 3-point basket.
Check that. Actually, that was his 4th. So DeVita now with 14 points. And you know, interesting fact about Travis De Vita as Guzman got called for that foul. That 3-point shot of the game brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets. De Vita with his 4th triple. Kaya siya number 8. Well, idol niya si Kobe Bryant. But
Kala ko si Alan Kaydik.
dapat makilala niya yan dito. Lalo first time niya yata dito sa Pilipinas. But kaya he's wearing the jersey number 8 because he was born 8 pounds and 8 ounces.
May lahing Chinese ba to si De Vita? Swerte yan, diba?
Yun nga eh. But he turns the ball over there. M. De La Cruz attacking. Kicks it out. Balikig. Knocking down that 3. That's his 2nd.
Balikig making a good impact dito sa second half, especially in the 3rd quarter para sa Aguilas.
Here he is, De Vita. Really hot here in the 3rd. Gives it up to Funches. That's a miss. Chance for Aguilas to either tie or take the lead as we wind down the 3rd quarter. Balikig. 2 big threes. Nem De La Cruz. Oh, good pass inside, but denied by Funches. Wow! What a way to end the 3rd.
Prince Ezzy slowly got the ball up there kaya nasupalpal siya ni Funches. No? Medyo bagal nung release niya, nung wind-up action.
And the former NFL player just erasing that shot from Prince Ezzy. And a great defensive stand para dito sa former NFL athlete at defensive player of the game. Brought to you by Decathlon.
Sigurado ka bang wide receiver to, hindi defensive back or corner back?
At the end of the 3rd, 72-70, Statham in the cup in front by 2. Check out our fans of the game, brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets. And
Happy faces all around, enjoying our game this afternoon.
si Ethan Chung. Ethan Chung yan, feeling ko. May fan si Ethan
May
Chung
fan na
dito.
si Ethan Chung dito.
O, yun o. Go Chung! Go
Go
Ethan!
Chung.
Ayan, o, di ba? Dapat ma-interview ni Megan Cabrera yan eh. Suggestion ko lang ha. Di ba? I know we'll have time, but we're just moments away at the start of the 4th. What has been, surprisingly, Coach, a really tightly contested ball game.
Yun nga, nabanggit natin kanina, everybody was expecting this blowout. Kaya lang, Pilipinas Aguilas coming alive in this game. Fighting toe-to-toe with the heavily favored Statham Academy.
And we're saying that not to discredit itong Pilipinas Aguilas, no? As sumabat, missing on that way. Pero given yung resulta kasi, and how Statham Academy has really performed in the first 2 games, eh, talaga they serve notice here in our tournament.
Kumbaga ano lang ang Aguilas, they're actually playing to their potential in this game.
Davis. I don't know if that was a shot. Probably tried to pass it off at the last second.
Yes, that was a pass. That was a pass.
Kasi nakakadin lang to si Davis eh. Yung mga pinaggagawa niya mga pasa.
Very crafty point guard para dito sa Statham, si Davis.
Balikig called for that foul.
Ganyan naman yung mga great passers eh. They have a penchant of manufacturing kung anong pasa para just to get you the ball.
Wow, this is very early here in the 4th. Fouling out there was
Balikig.
Si Balikig, oh.
It's a shame because he's been playing well and quarterbacking for the Aguilas. Very, very well dito sa 3rd quarter. Itong si Balikig. He also hit 2 3-point shots in the 3rd quarter.
Finished with 6 points, 2 assists. Funches. Tapped away there by Ese. Oligario ngayon ang pinasok. Nem De La Cruz attacks. Sumabat. Playing now for the Benil Blazers. Here he is. He swings the pass to Nem de la Cruz. Short. And Statham grabs the miss. Galupo gets bumped by Carlos Sumabat.
Good job there by Austin Galupo, not settling for the three-point shot katulad ng ginawa niya ng third quarter. Instead, driving hard to the basket.
Galupo now to trigger. Olegario trying to play the passing lane. Davis whips the pass to Statham. Flanks off the rim. Sumabat with a defensive rebound. Olegario taking off Galupo. And now he has Funches on him. Gives it up to Arafat. Has been a bit silent, but making his presence felt once again there.
Good job by Arafat driving to the basket there. And good job there also by Eze, carving space para sa driving lane kay Arafat.
And Funches misfiring from deep. Tabla ulit tayo, 72 all. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. And let's check out this move of the game brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets. Mustafa Arafat leading the way with 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Oh! Ankle breaker, Olegario! Left it short though on that jumper.
Medyo nagulat si si Galupo. He ended up on his backside.
Guzman. Masyadong malakas. Nem de la Cruz. Oh, the spin here against Funches.
Pero napansin na naman natin dito sa start ng fourth, the shots ng Statham Academy refusing to fall for them again. Parang yung first half. So Pilipinas Aguilas defense holding its ground.
18 seconds on their shot clock. And kudos to Coach Paulo Layog for coming up with a good game plan here against this league-leading Statham Academy. Sumabat ngayon, bigay kay Daes, laban kay Eater. Nem de la Cruz knocking down his second triple.
Zone breaker there from Nem de la Cruz, hitting that outside shot.
Rivita gets bumped by Daes. Aguilas retake the lead here, 75-72, approaching the 7-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Eater pops out, quick three, Mintis. Motivita tracks down the miss. Gets it back and knocks down his fifth three-pointer.
Good job there by Travis DeVita, getting the ball to Statham in the high post and then relocating to the wing and getting the pass back from Taylor Statham for the open three.
Three-pointers have been raining here at the Dasmariñas Arena. That's the 13th three by Statham Academy, but inside they go to Prince Eze.
That was actually Carlos Sumabat.
Oh, sorry.
Hitting on the teardrop. The pass from Eze. That's it from Eze.
Carlos Sumabat getting his first 2 points. So, reversal of roles. Eze banks it in.
Having a little something for Devin Funches is Prince Eze in that, after that basket, no?
4-point lead.
Let's see how Funches reacts.
The teardrop is good para dito kay Isaac Eater.
Isaac Eater over the outstretched arms of the determined Prince Eze. Pero ito, medyo nagkakabanggaan na si Devin Funches and Prince Eze.
Nasusubukan dito for the very first time itong Statham Academy as Prince Eze with his second bucket here in the quarter.
Prince Eze waking up para sa Pilipinas Aguilas dito sa fourth quarter.
Galupo and Carlos Sumabat going at it on the other end. DeVita. Daes. Good quarterback here for Pilipinas Aguilas. Bigay kay Arafat. Full head of steam. The fake. Oh! Gets it to go!
Good, smart, aggressive play there by Mustafa Arafat. Penetrating to the basket and then throwing up a fake. Then getting the harm and the foul. Now he has a chance for the end one.
This move of the game brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets.
Good fake there by Arafat, no?
16 points, 9 rebounds, and a chance to make this a 3-possession ball game. Pilipinas Aguilas, wow. You know, regardless of the result of this ball game, at least 3.5 quarters, nakita natin how they really managed to keep in step. Not only keep in step actually, but now lead here against Statham Academy. But first, we have a report coming from Megan Cabrera.
Ken, while Taylor Statham actually warned his team about the physicality of Philippine basketball, one player we can expect to be unbothered is Devin Funches. And when I asked him about the shift from American football to basketball, for him, it was about not missing opportunities, even if it is in a different sport. So he has been playing seriously for just under a year, but he has been loving it so far. He has been enjoying the game, his experience, the hospitality, and definitely the food here in the Philippines. Ken and Coach F.
Thank you very much, Megan Cabrera. And we're seeing that right now, no? The intensity has kicked up a notch here in the fourth quarter, Coach F.
Oo, sanay sa ano to. Sanay itong si Devin Funches definitely sa physicality. Grabe yung sport na pinanggalingan niya. There's a, di ba, parang second lang siguro sa rugby in terms of yung physicality. So it's all in ano lang. It's all in the spirit of competition for Devin Funches.
Sa alam ko, Coach, ang NFL may penchant yan for those concussion injuries,
Yeah,
di ba?
that's why players retire early. Yeah, he's only, what, 29 years old and he's already retired.
Gabe Ignacio is firing from deep and gets warned for faking a foul. Ethan Chung, 2-on-1 break. Ether gets bumped. Will head to the line for 2 free throws.
Great ball fake there by Ethan Chung. Getting Martin Diaz off guard in that possession.
4:21 left. Isaac Ether so far has 16 points. So yan, mark na ng ating game announcer, Gabe Capasio, that last 3-point attempt, faking a foul. First is good para dito kay Isaac Ether. And what do you think has been really working so far para dito sa Pilipinas Aguilas, Coach F?
I think it's yung energy nila. They're playing good defense. Sobrang they're really moving their feet. And yung nabanggit kanina din Darwish kahit galing sila sa dalawang sunod na talo, yung energy nila, yung spirit ng whole team collectively, nandun pa rin They're still in it. So hindi sila nade-depress because nandun pa rin yung hope. So while nandun yung spirit na yon, yung never say die spirit nga na sinasabi natin, nandiyan pa rin yung nila, yung effort, and it shows dito sa game na to.
Devin Funches and Prince Ese get entangled once again. Funches giving up probably 4 inches in height.
But not lacking in strength and athleticism itong si Devin Funches.
Physical specimen nito, Coach.
Kita mo nga yung supalpal niya kanina kay Prince Eze.
Alec Elorde against Ether.
Good call by our referee right there.
Moving pick. Laban dito kay Mustafa Arafat.
Arafat actually held on to Isaac Ether. Medyo in-embellish lang ni Ether yung movement niya para makita nung ref yung foul. Magagaling talaga yung mga referees natin in this tournament. Walang halos nakakalusot.
Well officiated game so far. Divita swings the pass to Chung inside. And trying to go for that shot was Statham.
Statham all out of sorts in that possession. visibly bothered by the length of Prince Eze.
At ang tira niya, pahirapan eh. Although, nakaagaw dito si Ethan Chong. Isaac Eater clearing the runway here.
Poor pass there by Alec Elorde, resulting in that transition 2 by Isaac Eater.
4 straight points, cuts the lead down to 3. 3:20 left in the fourth quarter. Capasio thinking free.
Capasio.
Losing that pick.
Capasio has been quiet this quarter, no?
And a chance here for Statham Academy to inch closer or tie this
Chong's
ball
open
game.
sa corner.
Lets it fly. Ethan Chong knocks it down.
And Ethan Chong providing the steadying hand para dito sa Statham Academy, connecting on that corner 3 of the assist by Taylor Statham.
That 3-point shot of the game brought to you by CORSA Motorcycle Tires. Dominate the streets. Tied ball game once again. 3 minutes and 1 second left in the fourth quarter. At ito, ating tinutunghayan ang ating mga manonood dito sa Dasmariñas Arena. And this is the second game of our Monday quadruple header. 3 minutes and 1 seconds left in the fourth. We have a tied ball game, 84 all. Once again, Ken Pangilinan, Coach F. Francisco and Megan Cabrera ang inyong kasama for our first 2 games. And kanina, it was 84-77. Statham Academy, 7 unanswered points. Martin Daes against Davis.
Davis into the ball game for the very reliable Isaac Etter, no?
Pasok sila dito kay Eze. Posting up. Capasio, back to Prince. Spins. Short. Battle for the loose ball. Nakuha ni Funches. Passes it off to Ethan Chong. No foul call. Replay on. De La Cruz against Devita. Goes up and puts it in.
Great job there by Nem De La Cruz, using his body to get Travis Devita out of the way and scoring on the easy 2.
86-84. Open free. Devita left it a little too long on that shot.
Travis Devita unable to get back at the Aguilas there in that possession.
And we are down to our last 2 minutes. Brought to you by Grab Kitchen. Capasio fakes the flyby, the shot. It's good!
Good decision there by Gabe Capasio, faking that 3-point shot and pulling up for one dribble pull-up.
Isaac Eater will check in. 4 na puntos ang kalamangan dito ng Pilipinas Aguilas. And again, the look. Great fake. And just cashing that one home para dito kay Gabe Capasio.
Good looking one dribble pull-up jumper there from Gabe Capasio.
Statham Academy. They have defeated their opponents by an average of over 20 points.
Ito, Eater back into the ball game. He's been hot.
But that one is short. Aguilas, 1.5 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Can they pull off the upset and get this all-important victory? Capasio ngayon. Pasok sa loob, Eze. Masyadong malakas. Statham. Kick out pass, Devita. Again, the freeze, especially in the last few sequences, not falling for Statham Academy.
That was a wide open 3 there, set up by Taylor Statham for Travis De Vita. Talagang hindi lang pumasok.
Under a minute left. Daes, change of pace against Ether. Ball will remain on the side of the Aguilas with 4.9 seconds on their shot clock. Statham Academy on the brink here. And they will review this. They can do this under 2 minutes here in the fourth. So tingnan natin, no? Itong drive ni Martin Daes.
And yeah, it hit his face before going out of bounds. Good play there by Isaac Davis.
So this might be reversed. The initial call ng ating referees. Crew Chief, Toti Celeste. Looking intently here. And if you're Statham Academy, you're down by 45.7 seconds remaining. Eh, ano sa tingin mong kailangan gawin nila dito, Coach F?
Well, their shots haven't been falling for them from the outside. I'd like for them to attack the basket more dito sa next possession. If the 3-point shot is there, if it's wide open, then by all means, take it.
Kung tutusin, maganda yung shooting nila from the outside. 13 out of 34, 38%. Pero yung last few attempts, no?
Lalo na kay Travis
De Vita.
De Vita, medyo ano siya. Pero ito, pumasok sa laro si Austin Galupo. So, you better watch out for this guy.
Nagkukulitan pa sila ni Nim De La Cruz eh. Statham, the shot fake, drives, and huge bucket to cut the lead to 2.
Cool, calm, and collected itong si Taylor Statham in that possession, no? Ito,
De La Cruz facing a double team. Nakapasay niya doon kay Capasio. Arafat attacks, gets stripped. Davis saves it.
medyo nagulat ang Pilipinas Aguilas with that full court trap there by Statham.
Oh, the basket plus a foul coming from Taylor Statham.
Grabe yung veteran smarts talaga nitong si Taylor Statham.
What an enormous bucket coming from Taylor Statham.
That was a huge shot. That was a very heady play.
And just when you thought the Aguilas might pull off the upset, we are tied once again. That move of the game brought to you by CORSA Tires.
You notice in that possession, no, he bumped off Mustafa Arafat. Alam niyang babalik si Arafat and then suddenly pulls up for the jumper.
Mintes!
But it misses. So ano kaya to? First overtime natin.
Here we go. Let's see. Capasio against Davis. 5 seconds.
And si Megan excited for the outcome of this game.
Pull-up jumper! Too strong!
Oh, and we're going into overtime. But teka, there's a foul called on the floor.
Oh, a foul! Wow!
But siguro, check-in ng mga refs to kung pasok sa time to. They're probably going to review this.
Shades of Denzel Bowles. When BMEG and TNT faced off in game number 7. Mayroong foul, no? I was about to say na 5 more minutes, but man, huge call by our referees. Let's see that one more time.
But I'm not sure kung umabot yung call doon sa buzzer.
Ooh.
There was a slight push, yes. Pero are you really gonna call that in that situation?
And ang importante dyan, yung oras. Oh. If the call stands, mukhang pasok sa oras, coach, ha?
Yeah, tingnan natin. Look at the up.
Ayan, 1 second. 0.3. Ayan, oh.
Pasok.
Pasok,
if they're gonna call it, pero
coach, hindi nila pwede reverse if they called.
yes, because there was a call.
If there was a call.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the ruling. How they're gonna go about it dito sa FIBA rules. But
Sa Sa pagkakaalam ko, you cannot reverse that initial call. Once the call is made, ang tanong na nga lang dyan, that's why they're reviewing it, is
Kung
pasok sa oras. Wow, big development here. Again, another look. And that was inside Statham and ito si Arafat fighting for that rebound. '88 all. Statham Academy and Pilipinas Aguilas in a classic here. Statham had a huge second half, 15 of his 22 points here in the second half. Eto, lalapitan na ni Toti Celeste ang ating game announcer na si Mel Moreno. We're just waiting for the verdict here. Remember, Statham Academy undefeated, 2-0. Pilipinas Aguilas, 0-2. And they upheld the call.
So a huge cheer coming from the bench of the Aguilas. Nung narinig nilang may call, i-uphold yung call ng referee.
0.3 seconds remaining. If you're Arafat, all you have to do is make one.
But Mustafa, Arafat, 100% from the free throw line in today's game. Tingnan natin kung ma-jinx ko. Trial lang ha. Tingnan natin.
Funches talking to him, trying to get into his head.
Just one free throw is needed for Arafat.
First one is good!
That's the game para sa Aguilas. With 0.3 seconds remaining.
Kuya ko ba, may mintis mo na lang ba to? Not to give them a chance to inbound the ball?
Definitely. Pero either way, 0.3, that's a very difficult shot to pull off.
Makes two. Ito, timeout. So, ito, Statham Academy has a chance to advance the ball. 0.3 seconds left.
So I take that back. He should have missed that shot.
90-88, 0.3 seconds remaining. At ito, catch and shoot situation na lang tayo, Coach F.
The smarter move there would have been to miss that shot.
Yung interesting wrinkle doon, no?
Kaya medyo na pinagsabihan siya ng mga teammates niya. After he made that shot, dapat minintis na lang niya.
We've seen crazier things happen here. Shades of Derek Fisher, that 0.4 shot. Pero ito, 0.3, no? Cutting it loose.
Pero anything can happen. Meron silang NFL wide receiver. Baka hanapin nila yung lob pass para kay Devin Funches in this possession.
It's either going to be probably an alley-oop play na probably close to a tip, or kapag salo mo, talagang bitaw na lang agad.
Pero itong Aguilas, they should be disciplined enough not to commit.
Yun ang mabigat. Both
foul
teams
here.
Both teams now over the foul limit. And it's interesting that it's Statham
And
that's gonna inbound the ball.
and Aguilas put in Carlos Sumabat, their lanky forward, trying to distract Taylor Statham from inbounding. Taylor's inbounding the ball.
Yun nga eh. Lobs it up. Funches! That was a good try. But wow, what an upset here. Pilipinas Aguilas prevailing over Statham Academy 90-88.
And the Pilipinas Aguilas finally breaking into the win column in style by defeating the group leader. The group leader, Statham Academy.
And punch after punch thrown by the Statham Academy. Sumagot din naman itong Pilipinas Aguilas. And
parang parang yung Rocky movie, yung underdog able to upend yung heavily favored league leader.
And the Pilipinas Aguilas, like Coach F said, booked their first win here. And what a time for them to grab this one. Second to the last elimination game day na tayo.
Almost everyone has counted them out, including us, diba? We were expecting after their two previous performances that baka maging blowout to. But no, the Pilipinas Aguilas came out fighting. They fought tooth and nail and they pulled out the unexpected victory.
And Statham Academy now dropping to 2-1. Many heroes para dito sa Pilipinas Aguilas. Prince Eze nag-step up in the second half, finishing with a total of 12 points, 14 rebounds. Gabe Capacio was huge, especially in the fourth quarter. 16 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Nem de la Cruz, consistent pa rin, 12 points. But kasama na ngayon ni Megan Cabrera ang ating best player of the ball game.
Thank you so much, Ken Pangilinan. Kasama ko nga ngayon, best player of the game, Mustafa. You were here earlier, but now you're back as the player of the game. What's that like for you?
It's like half winning a championship, one step away for that. And like I told you earlier, we need to win the game to have a good place for the next open up. And gladly we had the win, and hopefully on the next coming game we're gonna win more.
Mustafa, we obviously cannot count Pilipinas Aguilas out. So, what are your plans for tomorrow, your training, and for the upcoming game?
I mean, for tomorrow we might make some review for some places and some set play, and for the next game, it's gonna be a surprise. We're gonna do it.
You're definitely gonna do it. Congratulations once again. Is there anyone you want to greet?
I mean, my whole Aguilas team and some of my friends, and Ojula is always here to disturb me, and thank you guys.
Thank you so much. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Megan Cabrera, with our best player of the game na si Mustafa Arafat. And what a way to end this ball game, Coach F. Itong Pilipinas Aguilas really started out strong in this ball game. Up next, PCU, Dolphins Dasma kontra Miss Or Mustangs. On behalf of Megan Cabrera and Coach Frederick Francisco, ako po si Ken Pangilinan. Maraming salamat. Tuktok po kayo dito sa 2023 Asiabasket Dasmariñas Championship.